Hello, this is Cindy. Welcome to Nets of Hope. Real quick, I'm going to just jump right in. What does the Lord say in Jeremiah 33:3? Call to me, and I will answer you, and I will tell you great and mighty things which you do not know. Now then, we've got CV running rampant. Everybody is sending text, email, probably not only to me, but probably to Mary, probably to other channels, probably to Danielle on Jesus in Georgia. All you guys need to pray for Mary, God's handmaiden, Danielle, Jesus in Georgia, and pray for Vivian that the Lord God would give them letters and details as to what does He want us to do. I do know in the highest that He has been pleading with all of us for quite some time to get out of the coastline areas and out of big cities. Lawlessness is going to hit those areas in a super bad way. The coastlines are going to be destroyed 180 to 200 miles inland. You can believe it or not. You can believe that you need to sell your finest possessions. You can believe that you need to not pay rent, not pay your house note, and get out of those areas that are very, very dangerous or not. I'm giving you a warning. Your blood is off of my hands. Read Ezekiel 33. And take this as a firm warning to the Lord. You need to pray that the Lord would give us detailed instructions as to what you guys on the coastline, fault line areas, and big city areas. You need to find out from Him, what does He want you to do? You need to fast and pray on and off every day. I have fasting and praying videos. Okay? Now then again, I want to read this letter because the Lord is showing us war is going to happen. Silent war has already happened with CV. This is from Vivian. Daughter, write this down. You are in great danger. Pick up your bags and run double time. Do this now. She's trying. Okay? Your world is upside down for many to fall. Many to fall. Speak, I say, these words. Doom ya do. Neighborhoods are cloaked with ash. World War III is coming, whether you believe it or not, and lawlessness is coming. It's a fact. It's in Matthew 24. It's in Mark 13. It's in Luke 21. Read it for yourself. What does Revelation 6, 12 through 14 say? Darkness is coming. Yellowstone will blow, but it's not going to blow right now. But I assure you, earthquakes and all these other things are coming that you should want to get out of there and protect your family. So it says, doom ya do. Neighborhoods are cloaked with ash. Get to the wilderness. Boom ya do. That's a bomb. Safe havens under cannot be touched. Get in areas you know is a wilderness area and wait upon the Lord. Get jobs in your local area, even if all of you have to gather together in one house and everyone get a job and pay the bills. Make your bedrooms more than one person. Come on, guys, we can do this. Safe havens under cannot be touched. Use your home as a safe haven. Pray over it. Anoint the doors. Get ready. Write this down and speak it to all. Tick-tock. Yeshua HaMashiach. Listen to Mary's video on the safe havens. Those of you that can afford and you are living in safe areas, please consider speaking with the Lord about your tithe. If you are in 501c3 churches and you need to get out of there, see what the Lord would have you do about distributing your tithe money to these channels that the Lord God gave Mary, God's handmaiden, and see what He would have you do to help brothers and sisters in the areas that they move in towards the safe havens that are already established, already ready. I do have a motel in Navasota, Texas that is willing to charge only $40 a night. Guys, we can get bales of hay and we can put more than two families in two persons in a motel room. I even showed Christina that. And she chose to want to go home. I didn't choose that for her. She chose that for herself. And I'm sorry that she had an illness, and I'm publicly admitting that I am sorry. I'm sorry that she couldn't be patient. She was very impatient. But sometimes, guys, we act like the children of Israel, and we want to go back to Egypt, where everything is good and we can eat on the fatness of the lamb. Well, I'm asking you to consider listening to Charles Stanley's TV sermon that was published 2 weeks ago. It talks about the children of Israel crying out, wanting to go back to Egypt. I want to warn every one of you that you want to go back to the Egypt life that you've lived, and you complain to the Lord and you're not patient and you don't wait on Him. You better be careful, because He will dry up every finance you got and He will allow you to not leave. This is a firm warning. You either heed the warning or you don't. Stop texting me and stop emailing me if you want me to have all the answers, but you're not willing to take action and get off your butt and move if you're in bad areas. If you're in a 501c3, you shouldn't even be going to that church. Talk with the Lord about your finances and see what He would have you do to make your house a safe haven and help these people on the East Coast, West Coast. Get bales of hay. Put more than one person in a bedroom. Line the bales of hay on the outer walls of the bedroom. Get some pillows, get some blankets, and help us. Help the Lord's people. Everyone can participate in this particular movement right now until the Lord pours out His finances. Please heed the warnings and the message in Mary, God's Handmaiden's channel about the safe havens. Listen to every word slowly. I love all of you, and I am heeding the warning of Ezekiel 33. I am to warn you, if you're in a dangerous area of what the Father has showed me, the West Coast will be all a huge lava death valley in time. Do you really want that kind of death for you and your family? And what about the fault line areas? What about the coastline areas? Do you really want to be staying there because you don't want to move out of your comfort zone? Please do not text me. Do not email me anymore about your concerns for your area when you have been warned over and over and over. You either sell your finest possessions, you get your family to listen to you, or you might have to get up and leave your family. But they may die when the tsunamis come. Pole shift is going to happen very shortly with war. He's shown me that. As the cities start burning, the pole shift will take place. I haven't released that information yet, but I'm going to give you a bit and piece of it right now. I love you. I've got to go to work. I'm telling you, we need to pray for Mary and Jesus in Georgia. God gives them letters, handwritten letters like the Apostle Paul. We all have to be in agreement, and God will move in a mighty way to give us more directions if you will all be in agreement with me. I've been praying for Mary all this time since I met her, that God would give her letters. And on and off, I have seen big, huge puzzle pieces of information given to her because I prayed. I fasted and prayed for her to receive wisdom. I fasted and prayed about the safe haven information that He just gave her. And look what He did, and I rejoiced. I love you guys. Gotta go. Bye. Pray, my sisters. Pray, my brothers. Fast and pray. And be in agreement with me for Mary to receive a message about CV and what you guys need to do on the East Coast, the West Coast, all coastlines, and all large cities. Ask the Father in detail. Remember,